Hello everyone. How it be? How it going? How it is? How are you two? I forgot we were gonna fight something, weren't we? I forgot how to fight. I'm actually gonna change my schedule again after this if I have enough time. I think I'll do this, Persona, this. Then I'll be gone Friday, and then I'll do Persona on Saturday. I think
Cole,
is what I want to do.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack.
Yeah, I barely slept last night. No,
I
Patty.
sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The
Hope you get more
should have
sleep.
of our
Ow.
survival yesterday.
Hope
I'm
you
here
get more
now,
sleep tonight.
and it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some.
If you don't go to sleep
The
before
rest locked
me,
themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing.
go
when
to
they had the
sleep at least
chance.
when I end stream.
I want to help them, Sid, but we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right
Remember
decision.
one time Gary was like, "Oh, I gotta wake up at
Now, where's the
5:30
carriage?
tomorrow for work," and I was like, "Okay."
Goblins may still be out there.
And he was like,
You have
still
duties to attend to
messaging me
here.
at 1, and I'm like, "What are you doing?
See to the injured.
Go to bed.
I'll handle the rest.
What's wrong with you?"
All right. Just follow the path to the south.
I'll probably,
We'll come
okay,
across the
that's
carriage soon
good.
enough.
That's fine.
And please,
Hope
hurry.
you get some sleep for tomorrow,
If the beastmen get to those bearers, the
because
poor souls
Hannah
will
should be
eaten
back
alive.
tomorrow.
I won't let that
That's
happen.
you with me every day. Shh.
And Sid, it's
Nobody
good
needs to
see
know.
Don't thank me just yet.
He never goes to sleep. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yay. Mm-hmm. I think she's waking up. No, she has to leave the hotel by 11.
They're trying to get into the carriage. This one.
How do you fight again? Okay. Funny how used to you get to the fighting and then you just end up forgetting it. Is she Is she streaming immediately or taking a break this week and not getting her lagged? I think she's streaming Saturday. Yeah, she is. She's streaming this weekend. That's what I know. She may change her idea as the week progresses because she has the whole week off. So I think she'll be taking tomorrow. Thursday and Friday as a break, and then going back to streaming on Saturday. But since I'm not going to be here Saturday in the morning, she's not going to be playing Yakuza? I'm assuming she has yet to decide what she's going to play. No, I was hitting the block. Didn't see the rock behind me. Good old reliable Animal Crossing. I told her that maybe she could doodle because it looks like she didn't have a lot of time to doodle or work on her stuff while she was over there. Good old yeah. I'm surprised Alex had so many hours Animal Crossing when he showed his hours in his games today. I was like, oh, that's a lot of hours. Oop. I did. Oh, I meant like in all. What was it? I didn't even get to watch. Aw, it happens. What was it? Middle of a stream, I think you said you were tired. That makes sense. How are you, Ferndo? Hey, Galax. How is you? We were just talking about you. Just this minute. Just now. Man of the hour.
Who are you?
And here, yep, there you are.
Friend. Are there any more survivors?
I didn't catch
Why
the
did you
end
flee
of
with
Persona
the
3
others?
either. How did that go?
If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't
Because
have stood a chance.
all I've seen for the past 3
Why
weeks
should
is
we
the
run?
same floor, the same Tartarus floor.
One
You
miserable
heard us talking
death's
about he
no
did.
worse than another.
His
Perhaps.
Gallic senses are tingling.
But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us.
Can't be mad not to
Let us
is
protect
accurate.
Sid, I couldn't just let you.
Oh, you could have
You
a
weren't too late then.
redeem
Thank the
where
gods.
it's like a gif of the
This man
spider
risked his
senses.
life to save yours. To give
You
you a
can
second
be, I don't know,
chance.
Fine.
where like
Do with us what you will.
just blinks for a few
What we'll
seconds.
do with you is take you to safety.
Just broke through floor
After that,
210.
it's up to you.
Oh, you have like 50 floors
Your
left.
lives are your own now.
You can
I
leave
think-
the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'll
Earning
let
Pond,
Doris know
welcome,
we're expecting
welcome.
new arrivals.
No pressure. Just 50 more floors, just 5 more bosses, plus the final boss, which is like 50 bosses. Oh, on your screen, put the squiggly line. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or maybe not a redeem, maybe just a toggle, like a hotkey that you can press, and it'll just do it. Gather near. Oh, did I not collect all 3? Am I dumb? I saw Schultz kiss someone. Was it the drinking water scene? Was it that one? Oh, if you go back to my stream, I was squealing. I love it. I was talking about Final Fantasy earlier today. How goes the game? I think it was good. I want to go back to Persona 4. But I think I'll just do this game today and the day after. And I'll do Persona Wednesday and Saturday since I won't be here Friday. Meow. I'm tearing up right now. Persona 4. I wouldn't say they're two very different games.
Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
This is I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had time, like, maybe not stream every day, but you see how you stream like 4 to 5 hours, like maybe every other day? That would be nice. That's why I stream every day, so I can squeeze those 2 hours into something. I'm in the mood to be I am. It's just that there's too many things out. I want to keep everyone happy. I know Glaze wants Persona 4. Other people will find Final Fantasy fun. I know Hannah wants me to play Animal Crossing one day.
The little ones have been up to
What other game?
tricks again.
Hills of Destiny for Mayu. I'm trying to, you know.
Sid, welcome back.
Also, the girl I'm talking with said I'm the sweetest guy. Aww.
A stolus from the dame
Well, that's good to
arrived
hear,
not
Napon.
long after you left. If I'd just waited a
It
little
would be really
longer,
cool to have you and
I
Hannah
might have
stream
been
at the
able to
same
deal
time
with
for Animal.
things
Oh, yeah.
myself.
We could definitely
Or
do
maybe
that
I
the same way we
wouldn't.
did with Pokemon.
I
Ooh,
keep
yeah.
making the wrong decisions.
I don't know.
All
Animal
the others
Crossing
got
feels
home
like something I have to
safely.
put a lot of time into.
You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky.
Dad, I'm
I've been
hungry. Do we
tracking
have
your
any
slaver for
pizza?
months, and then I
Some
set
pizza
cold,
walls?
And you, after them, woefully
We're out.
unprepared.
I'm sorry.
What kind of leader sends
I don't
people
have
into
plans for tier
danger
lists.
without considering all the
I'll
risks? I should have
I
urged
forgot to
greater
put it on the
caution,
Discord, but
told
once I hit
Cole to be
300, I
wary,
can maybe
to
have
pull
a
back at the
tier
first
list
sign of
stream.
trouble.
We swore the
I'll
same
tweet it out
oath
right
as
now.
you, Doris.
Not tweet it out.
It's good
I'll
to see you
put it on the
safe and well,
Discord
Cole.
and maybe ping everyone if that
sorry.
doesn't annoy
With all
everyone.
due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you
Let me
commanded of
find
us.
some.
We risk them because we believe in our cause.
No, not the pizza
No one
walls.
without severed
Actually,
joints
I
our
have
ranks.
some at work in the freezer,
agony
but
of
I think they're
removing a
like
brand
10
more than sees
years.
to that.
Not 10 years. They're like
We all
at
know how
least
much
2
bravery
years
that
old.
takes.
I think last time I had it, it kind of tasted kind of funny.
I
Look,
never
look.
doubted
Yeah, it's done.
your
Yeah, done
courage.
ban.
Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me.
Oh.
I'm not sure I deserve it.
That's the issue when having your
I
toggles with
sometimes
numbers.
wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
How do you message the whole server? Is it at server at? Is it at member? Let me try at member. At member. Okay. Is everyone a thing? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do Discord. I'm a boomer. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Mute? Mute? Who's mute? I'm mute? I don't think I'm mute. Am I mute? Shouldn't be. Got it. I got it. Thank you, everyone. Level 32. Fails for a second, but not any. Okay. I hope there aren't any. Are there? Kupo. No, there's no one. Okay. Phew. Gotta go. Just got a notification for a friend who's streaming. Oh, okay. Alrighty, Galax. Have a nice night. Hope to see you again soon. My party is Shulk, Ryan, and Dumb. Everyone. Really? You don't have a healer? Oh, welcome back, Alex. Welcome.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the
Isn't Melia also like Shulk? Yes.
Only the usual.
Not too many spoilers though, since Galax also wants to play.
Oh, yes. This is it.
I think good so
And
far with that
more
party.
than I was
It sounds
expecting.
2 tanks. Like if you
Dare
don't,
say the
if they
patient
have
won't
enough,
feel a thing.
if they can sponge up enough damage
It's
without
a
needing to
mess.
have healed,
You'll do fine.
you should be fine.
Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The
I
highway would
can't
be
believe
lost
you didn't
without
allow
skilled
Ricky
physicists like
to be in the
yourself.
team.
Thank you for
I'll
the
look away at
kind
chat until
words.
Natty tells me. Are you okay? I think
Sorry.
you're fine, Galax.
I'm still terrified.
Simon has been
Brand is
tanking more than
just
Ryan.
ink on flesh. It's
Right?
a death
Because
sentence.
what was it?
Milk of the wyvern
Dunban
tail
should
lurking
be an
just
evasion
below the
tank.
surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death.
I was
And
going
even
to say
success
something, but I
means
forgot.
Tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them.
Pizza
I don't
rolls?
want to kill anyone.
I don't like to have
Curse
enough
breakers
hours
lead
to
a
do
hard
what I
life.
do because I have nothing else. No,
operation is
no
only
other
the
day is still
beginning.
good for Animal
They
Crossing.
toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor
I think it's the
acclaim.
first time. Right now,
And yet we
it's
never
me
won
and you
for
know who. Okay.
volunteers.
Oh, yeah. I know.
do you think that
I know
is?
who.
Conviction? They're willing to
Honestly, I was scared because there's a
willing
point where
to
you're only
fight.
playing as Ryan and
to give their
Charla,
lives to create a world where people like
and
us
I had
can
not
be more
leveled
than
up
mere
or geared
possessions.
them for the
I know
past
your work isn't easy,
beginning of the game.
but neither is going under the knife.
I was like, ruh-roh.
Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre.
Higher.
She
That
once
says
told me.
Tarja.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering.
I'm level
in
2 right now. Oh,
solitude.
that's good.
And it's a physicist's
You don't
duty
actually need to level
to
them
see
up.
that they don't.
I thought I had to fight something, but you didn't.
Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
One thing you should write down. There's a certain character that cannot hurt humans. So if you're fighting a human, you probably take that person out the party. Am I done?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
I haven't fought any yet. Any humans? You should have. You should have like once or twice by now. How long is the bonus story? How long is the bonus story? Oh, it depends how many side quests you do. I think I clocked in 20 hours and I did almost everything. Oh, I have 2.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Dire wolf
Here you
chest. Not okay. No.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Hey, Celebration, why don't you do a tier list in all the games you've played and rank them based on your favorites? I would have to make that tier list myself, but I'll do it. Sick him, Torgal. Hey, Siege, a friend told me about the item that just makes Torgal fight by himself and use all of his skills, and I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. So I did just
Clive,
that.
where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories.
I
They were
fought
crossing
some
a
one-name
snowfield
metal
when they heard
face,
his
if you know.
cries,
Yeah, I mean,
and
you
seeing
fought
no sign of his pack, they
a.
took him in.
I don't want to say too much,
What do you reckon, Tomes?
but you did fight
certainly
a.
adds weight
In
to the
in the
theory.
high Entia era, you fought
Clive,
human.
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf,
What?
an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north.
I need
Such
Torgal
was
a
his
special.
mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was
Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Yeah, Shulk didn't no damage in that fight because yeah,
Its annals do
exactly,
not state it
exactly.
explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
But it was yeah. I mean, yeah, that fight
Awakens
isn't too
as
hard.
The dominant of Shiva, and the
My
other
wound.
You're saying that Jill
You lose an
granted Torgal
arm
his
and
powers?
Torgal slaps on a
What?
band-aid.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf.
It's more annoying if anything, and Shulk looks like a god right now because
Get you,
oh, I
Torgal.
had him with his default armor the whole game.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And
Always has
regarding
been.
your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Ah. Oh, they could have used anything
There you
else.
are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
I've played a lot of games since I started streaming. If I do a tier list of all the games I've played, I'll probably just do the ones I've streamed for the past almost 3 years.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well,
Wait, I
could've
can
done it
use the
without you.
Monado wise. Wait, I
You
can't
and
use the
everyone
Monado
else.
wise.
But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right
Like the
now.
Monado arts.
Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never
You should
seen.
know by now
I
why.
look forward to seeing them.
But if not, they'll refresh your memory why later.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Vivian? Kupka? Kupka's the guy that is that was handed off
I think I'll wait till mid's always to...
to another group, and I forget that I'm assuming Vivian's the history teacher. Wait, it's because of the ether thingy. That too, but not just that.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Another 5-year time skip. Are we just gonna stand there waiting?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
I have a minute for everyone.
We, have a guest.
A guest? What is that supposed to mean? Who?
For your trouble.
Oh,
In hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
the little scene with them and the previous 5 years ago was really sweet. Meanwhile, I wonder if we'll ever end up playing as Jonathan again to inside the Holy Empire Assembly.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
Oh, so he took
great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals.
Do they think he beat the Titan? Huh.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
It's like watching a movie. Sorry if I'm not saying anything. I don't know what he wants to do.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Uh-oh. Oh no, what are they gonna do to him?
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Oh, back to nice little music and a little settlement.
What is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Oh, where are we going? We're going down? They could have brought me downstairs. They could have brought me close to the elevator.
Have been up to their old trick. It's just one thing after another around
During
here.
that 20-minute side cutscene. It'd be fine though. Let me find someone to lurk on. There you go.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Oh, me whenever I win
I'm afraid
the lottery.
That is all I know.
A fleet sailing south.
But then you get hit by
past
taxes and get ripped off by 60%.
Intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Show me. How's Jill doing though? That's a lot of blackness.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar,
Ryan and Charla, I ship them so hard.
A vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under
Hero Pan Ricky, here to save the day, always. Always.
To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
I also want to play the Spider-Man game because I want to be as excited as Gallic to play it. Oh, but when?
No. The journey would
I think I even added it to my wish list, but it's just the first game, but it hasn't even, I don't think I've seen it go on sale.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo
The
Kupka's
Spider-Man game looks so good, and so does the PS. Right? Yeah, it does.
Life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning.
You can get two special Spider-Man 2 plates, and you can get the controller separately. Right. I think what they did with the PS5 cases was a really good idea. Instead of selling a whole new PS5, they could just sell tons of cases.
Yeah,
they might not make as much money, but
it may well have gone cold by now. But as they say in the
It
Republic,
looks good on them.
all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Alrighty.
Mid's finished outfitting our little workshop on.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to
And
stay.
Bob's your uncle.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Just like that already. Hope there's no more side quests and I can just focus on the main story. I'm just gonna tiptoe and not look anywhere. Let's get out of here.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Something tells me Uncle ain't surviving. Oh, I hope not. I mean, I hope he does survive. Hope he doesn't not, you know. You know? Was this his? Can't remember. To a desert. Have we been to a desert before in this game? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't remember any desert area.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
I like the music. Very... the music you usually hear when you're in the desert. Riddle of the Sands. I do not like the sound of that. Sounds like I gotta think. There's so much map. There's too much map.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
What game was it? I think you would go on a chocobo.
Easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
And when you made it to a fight, it would like fight with you a little bit. Of course, it would stop at some point, but it does. Wait a minute.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come.
Yeah, I thought I kicked it too far away too.
It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your
Not to
chocobo
me.
too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
How are you? Are you just now waking up? Yes. That's good. Hope you were able to sleep well. How was Monday? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Have I not added an auto shout? I have to add auto shout outs to people. Keep on forgetting. And then I'm like, am I forgetting anything I can work on?
Run like the wind.
No worries.
No need to ride from here.
I guess not. Sorry I haven't made it to any of her streams, not to me. It's just that every time I make it to work, your stream is already done. And I'm like, huh, I wonder if she's been streaming earlier. Is there nothing here? This looks like a secret area of the sorts. But there's not a nothing. Unless I missed it. No!
Ready, go?
Okay, main story time. More little chocobos. He's fly. He can't. He has tiny little wings. He can just glide. It's like a big chicken.
Who do you think those soldiers
Oh well, guess we gotta go even farther. I doubt this is where Kafka lives.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil.
Riding the
This heat
duo?
has given
Yeah.
me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I stepped away for a moment. No, you're good, Gallic. Don't gotta say sorry. I could have sworn I asked something, but I forget what I asked. Oh, no, I didn't ask anything. I was talking about I wish the Spider-Man game was on sale so I could get it. Maybe play it in soon. But I don't know, 50 feels like too much for me. Why did chicken cross road to get to the other side? I wish I could buy. No. Don't.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
No, don't be like Lace.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
I mean, be like Glace, but be frugal. I find it funny because like I'm Glace, I can't spend any more money. I'm spent, and she keeps on sending me stuff, and I'm like, no, please. It looks cute and adorable, and I added it to my wish list, but I can't. I don't feel like I don't want to buy anything till the end of the year anymore. I'm just showing you. Yeah, but that's tempting me. It's like showing an alcoholic that's trying to stop drinking alcohol. Doesn't mean you need to spend it. Says the one who does the same exact thing. You do it too, Glace. Don't lie.
Eating?
That's like waving his hair in front of his face.
Sorry about my pal.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
When his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Uh-oh, I don't like this. Oh, are they gonna be up there? She looks a little too smiley. No, that's the girl that's with Joshua. Wait a minute.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take
Did you know
to
you can
someone
get
who
a
could better
Spidey
attend to
controller
your
and plate
ills.
separately? I think Ernie. Yes, Ernie told me. Yeah.
Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the
I don't
front.
think I'll be getting those though.
I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace.
Not even the controller.
You
I
must at least
can't.
agree to take
I'd
your
rather buy
medicine.
I'd rather buy the
I'll fetch you
Spider-Man
some
game than buy the controller that's almost the same exact price. You right? Mm-hmm. I know I is.
Keep watch, they tell us.
Oh?
All I see is
Alex?
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
That's a lot of bread.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Oh.
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you.
Oh man, Uncle, why? Uncle's like, dang it, I screwed up.
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
No! She didn't even see who they were gonna fight.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here.
I know, me too. I'm so
Perhaps you'd be
rude.
good enough to accompany us a while.
You,
Help us find our way.
Oh, I also want to add more redeems.
We've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
You and me both. I either forget or it's like, do I stay until 1 in the morning or do I stay until like 3 in the morning? Bonk Patty Redemption. I wonder how I would do that.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
I guess I could add something like Hannah has it. For 100,000 points, I'll switch to live and go on an adventure to Bonk Patty. Really? Wait, you would set that up on your stream and I would redeem it? I don't wish I didn't redeem for VIP then. A tornado in here? Yes. Wait, how do you? Okay. I forgot how to teleport. Because I think now I just have 9,000 points. Bloody hide. No, as a joke, I would literally stop whatever I'm doing if possible. Please streaming. Going while I switch to a live format and go vlog style and go to. If you do go bonker, also give her a hug. She needs it. He must be close then. No, I don't know. I don't know if vlogs. I don't know. That would be like doxing. The water would be looking so nice.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
She could princess carry him.
Clive?
No, he found out too late. I'm gonna cry. The carrots, stop.
What is it
Stop
now?
doing this to me. It's too much.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Imagine being that old and still being like, "Phew, carrots, hate them." Reminds me of that one old lady that was like, I'll drink Dr. Pepper as much as I want. Ain't no doctor gonna tell me to stop drinking.
Where are you?
No.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
Do we? Oh, we do.
Their guest is in the Fang. We should
Sorry.
press on.
I just beat him up, Clive.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil.
I would have powered through.
Of mystery. But how will
okay.
we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working
Clive
with
could
Sid.
transform and just
Sid's
jump.
other collaborators
Take like
have all
two
been people of
big
means,
jumps.
the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't
Now where am I going?
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Oh, there we go.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Well, speak with 2 townspeople. I'll just take that box, little doggy. Can't talk to him.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved greens.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Something tells me he's wrong. Speak with speak with more villagers.
How many times?
Who I gotta speak to?
Can I help you?
I'm still surprised everything, almost everything is voiced.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
That was easy. Funny how we know where the baths are.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hang it, lanterns! Keep the darkness from your door!
You Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Well, that didn't work. Well, dang.
Do you think
now where we gotta go?
him? Only as far as I think he...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Why is that? Why is your rank dependent on how much clothes you have? Because why are these two guys shirtless? Be careful with it. Nah, the dog is fine. The dog is the child of Fenrir. Oh, or is there another dog in here? I didn't see one. Galax, this dog built different. You thought the dog in Persona 3 was built different? This one's completely built different. That dog, that dog, he more than just dogging. You should have seen him, what was it, last stream? Easy. Easy peasy. Doo-doo. Ba-ra-ba-ba. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Easy.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Is there any other games you're excited to play, Galax, once you're done with your current games? And before Spider-Man 2, since Spider-Man 2 still has a while. Oh, is it like 3 months still?
My carpet.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
I'm also looking at game series. I'm pretty.
Young sprig, after all.
You're pretty much swamped till reload.
Woman of experience. How wrong I
That's
was.
good.
It was an easy
That's a
mistake
good
to
thing.
make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry. him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
I know you have that like game suggestions channel. I'm like, oh, I wonder how you even build all of that on
My
Discord.
boys tell me you're in need of
Xenoblade,
assistance.
FNAF, Mario 64.
Sid the Second.
Before Game of the Year. And then you're also playing the remake of that Mario
Only passage through the south
RPG
gate.
game, right? FNAF. I feel like you'd be able to finish. Oh crap, you're right. I feel like you'd be able to finish those games quickly though, with your schedule.
Important commodity. Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
I've also been thinking of doing like webtoon reviews or reading webtoons on stream, but I feel like that's illegal. Not illegal.
I like
reading them on stream and scrolling them on, but they're like blurry and expanded and you can't see it. But I wonder if reading it is also illegal, even if it's just like the first few chapters.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
And I wouldn't be reading the whole thing, maybe just the first 5 chapters.
So what do you want?
I mean, you could maybe, you'd need to make sure there are others who do it. Are there any repercussions?
We might as
Reading
well
ain't
hear
illegal,
him
I think,
out.
as long as you ain't showing stuff,
It's only
maybe.
natural that an ally
Right,
of
but I
Sid's
also,
would seek
hey,
assurances of
Fanto,
strangers.
welcome.
Assuming
Oh,
he
I
is
see,
an
I
ally, of
see, I
course.
see who's on screen.
5 years ago, he would have still
I've
been
been reading it, and I don't see a lot of people doing it.
sense than a
I see
man.
people doing reviews. There's this one lady that's just full out showing the whole webtoon and reading them,
We were speaking
which
of
I don't
what
think should
want.
be. I don't know.
I want you to
I'm
put an
surprised her
end to the
videos are
trouble
still
in
up,
Dalamil.
but
Return to me
maybe.
when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What?
Because I know which webtoons. My favorite. Anything on the webtoons. It could be romance. It could be live act, like the Moonlight Sculptor.
What did you call me?
My love, not my what was it?
A word of
Maybe
advice
meant to
in
be.
recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Welcome back, Earning Pond. Welcome,
Will be
welcome.
easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him.
I was like, maybe I could read. Since I read a lot, I could read on stream.
I'd rather not drag
But then
this
it's like,
parlor game
but
on
I
any
don't know.
longer than we need
I don't think
to.
it'd be possible for me to read
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
800 chapters of Tower of God. Quest accepted. Follow the crystal.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
I had some Xenoblade shower thoughts while I was gone. Oh, you had a shower? Hope you had a nice shower.
Excuse me.
1,000 chapters of One Piece on stream. I could do that. I could do like.
You've heard then?
I could do that.
I've heard rumors. Damn.
I could do like a volume.
From the crystals that were meant to fill
I could do a volume of stream until I catch up to where I'm at right now.
A shard to share between us
Because I'm up to date with One Piece.
and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
they aren't sharing.
Oh, I could do like a volume of One Piece and then let me write that down. Because I know people read One Piece. I'm sure of it. And maybe I could end it off with reading 3 chapters of a webtoon and cut that up into 2 videos. 1 second. People do live reactions of newest shit. Yeah. They do. You know what? I can do that. I could make that a Tuesday thing. Because there's this YouTuber lady that I watch, or she was because she's a book reviewer. She's a book reader, and she does really nice videos. Because she reads the volume, then has like notes written down, and then she like talks about the volume, or now in the case the chapter. Where's my ideas? Sound ideas? Stream ideas. But Hannah's watching One Piece right now. One Piece reading with webtoon at the end. Yes, yeah, you know her? Yes, Murphy. That's exactly who. And then she even collabed with that other guy that reads chapters every Sunday morning. I'm terrible with names. The newest One Piece chapters though.
Just a question.
Oh, so
Alamel
good.
seems to be thriving compared to the other villages
so
I came
good.
through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
One of the thoughts was that Blade Eaters didn't even how can blades wield other blades.
The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments.
If you want Earning Bond, you can DM me more of your
The
thought.
Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, Blade Eaters, how can blades wield other blades?
Thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
I mean, it makes sense. I think. That was it. I just never understood it.
A word of advice, traveler. If you see pots like this around town, you leave them.
Because blades. Galax, cover your ears.
A deposit.
Because blades are essentially immortal unless their core crystal break.
Believe how much you gave me. What can I do for you,
Because
soldier?
Jin never had
Need that
another
sword
blade,
polishing.
as for an example.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the
How
rock
come the
only.
3 main blades, you know what I mean, and they don't need drivers?
An agreement with them?
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Well, they
I
need
just know
drivers.
which
If
side
their
my bread is
driver
buttered.
dies, they
Don't want to be
return
stuck
to their
under
core
some
crystal.
pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than
It's just
cylinders
that
and a
they're
nurse
so
joined to them.
strong,
No, just leave, will you?
and they're like the
I think
they're like the Jesus of the blades.
I wonder if Uncle Byron's
To the point where they don't need someone to, because they gather an energy source from somewhere else, as explained in the first few chapters. They're not necessarily absorbing the power the same as all the other blades. And the thing is, the blades aren't very much human, which is why they die. They go back to their core crystals, and then, but once they become a blade eater, they essentially become human. They die. They have a lifespan. That's why Red Boy doesn't need one. Exactly. That's why they're able to use other blades. Blade eaters. And that's it. I'm done. If he reads that. Where am I going? I haven't even been reading to the riddles. Listening to the riddles.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
I can pay
What
for
do you
it.
want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm
You
looking for my
mad?
pal. Have you seen him?
Me
gentleman who
saying
was
it
with
the
you?
best I can with
Yes,
no
he's upstairs,
spoilers.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 do, 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 do.
Let me treat you.
Where am I going? Arsonist! How are you? I hope you're not too tired. I know you've been having a lot of stuff to do lately. What usually you do.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part
That's
with.
I'm good. That's good. If
give
you're
me
good, I'm
reason
good.
to do so.
Even though chocolate milk makes your tummy not feel so
that we
good,
can
I'm okay.
come to
Aw.
an agreement, but not here. What are you doing, Uncle?
You can't eat peanut butter. You can't drink chocolate milk. I would die. Going to continue Xenoblade and sleep. Have a good already earning pond. I'm going to end stream soon. I can't have anything good. Am I? Yes. I messaged on chat. I'm sorry. You're safe now. Oh, I also made brownies today. Oh, I actually had a brownie today. Don't tell anybody. I'm supposed to not have any sweets.
My boy.
Sorry, I stepped away from my stream just to save it. No, you're good.
And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets.
You have us, Arsonist.
Crystals. I had no luck, of
I
course.
think that's pretty
It's
good.
forbidden to trade in
What's
such
good?
things.
You got Zexo, you got
But
us,
my uncharacteristic
all of your friends.
indiscretion
You have
just happened to
Dobby.
attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought
And you have
if I
Dobby.
proved I could
Yeah.
pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
I mean,
That the
I'm
supply of
totally normal
crystals
about
has
him.
dried up of late.
Obviously,
And some people
obviously.
seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile,
You're the
members of
most
Kuka's
normal
private
person I've
guard
seen
have
about
been
him.
Spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been.
Wait, I haven't
siphoning
read the
off
new My
crystals
Hero
meant for
chapter.
elsewhere.
I'll do that before going to bed.
I'll wager
Can't wait
you're
for the win
right.
this week. I sort of read spoilers, so I know what happens,
Just as
but
you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor
that means
spoke
that
of.
fight is over and we can make it to the next fight.
Popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Wait, isn't this week? No, you're killing
It just
me.
goes to show one should never underestimate
how dare they.
Rosfield. We'll soon wipe
How
that
dare they.
smirk off his face.
That's fine. He needs a break. I guess next week
I
then.
arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded
Prize.
corner of the Velcroy, far from
Let me
prying
check.
eyes.
You got me hyped, but then I remember. No, no.
I trust
I'm
I can count
crying.
on your support. If things turn
There's a
sour,
pain.
Let me treat you.
I've been a My Hero fan since day one. Since what was it? I think it started around the last year of high school for me.
Fucking
Which has been a while, a very long while. That's fine. How the heck do I leave this village? I have to go the other way. Oh man. Let me know what you think about the chapter from last week. I can do that. I can do that now. I like the ending between that one specific character. Because I felt bad. I felt because I was a Twice fan, honestly. And with what happened, I was like, oof, I cried, yeah. And then it hurts.
Come on.
I wonder if they're actually gonna start killing people off now, or if all the villains are just gonna die. Or if they'll just, I don't know. Or they'll give them an ending where it's like it barely shows them like recuperating, but they're like all in a jail cell. The fan coloring makes me tear. I can't. Yeah, that too. The whole self-thing, kids self-kissing, especially with Shigaraki. Like you're reaching for shaking. Is it that too? Oh, that scene too. I need the All Might and the Deku Duck. For real. I need it now. And look at me, sir, uncuff that the previous fight.
I'll take it from here.
I know we talked about it a little bit a few weeks ago. So good, so good. I could even have a My Hero reading stream. Oh, Arsonist, you weren't here, but I was talking about reading maybe a manga on Webtoon on stream. We talked about reading One Piece, and then I'll end off the reading streams with like a Webtoon, the first few chapters of a Webtoon of my favorite.
Silver and stones I could scrape together.
But maybe I can even do a My Hero reading stream.
The whole 500 talents. That was the price we agreed upon.
Yo, I got a homie who loves One Piece.
If you've no objections,
I mean, I like almost everything. It's hard to not satisfy me.
Right this
unless
way,
you're Tales of Arise. I can read.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were
I'm actually surprised you said you own the Demon Slayer game. I don't know anyone else does. I wish I could get my $60 back because I don't think it was worth it. It's a good game. If I had friends to play with it, because I got it on Xbox, so I can't play it now anymore either.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Well, you have me. Oh yeah. I know.
Deliver to a port of your choosing.
Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth the $60.
Been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
I beat the thing. I beat the game in like a week. I think I have a stream on it, and it's like 4 parts. This wasn't worth 300.
Portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty, and being
wait,
such
300 for what?
We elected to increase that portion and share the benefits.
Wait.
And now that these crystals are officially property of the
There's
Kingdom
no way
of
you got the game for 300.
we are duty bound
Kids are about
not to
over.
interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
I am on PlayStation.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots.
I sold. I got rid of the
My
Xbox.
lord, what is the meaning of this?
Which had the game.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
Because I made the Switch last year. Because I was like, eh. I'd rather play games on the PlayStation. I don't like this Titan. I don't like the Titan skills. I probably just have to get used to it.
Over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
I like how they added the. I would have an. I honestly would have an Xbox, but those are for those rare cases. Nice games. Yeah, just Hi-Fi Rush, right? I mean, the thing is, you can still play Hi-Fi Rush on the PC too. But there's some, I don't know. Even recently, the Persona games were not on the Xbox, so that was like another reason. But for the most part, PlayStation normally just has me. I mean, look at the quality of what you're playing. Right. I have an Xbox, but I seriously never use it. Same. I honestly ended up giving, I think this sounds bad, but I think I was healing. Stop it. I sort of ended up giving up my Xbox friends when I made the switch. Just like, I don't know. I would want to play with them, but I would always be like the last guy and they'd be full, so I never really got to play with them. And when I did, then nobody wanted to play anymore, and I was like, eh. I literally become a paperweight. What do you mean? Persona was, yeah, it was for a very long time. Yeah, I got the Switch, and I didn't use it for like years until I started streaming. I mean, my Xbox literally just sits there doing nothing. It's all boxed up. You could sell it and buy more Dobby figures. I'm gonna make this just a PlayStation with Spider-Man coming out. That too, you could also do that. And we could all play Spider-Man at the same time. No, not the chocobos. You know, I don't have a white-haired Dobby figure yet, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you could Dobbyfy Zexo, his character.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
With white hair.
Like my performance, huh?
Have you guys seen the new mechanical armor Spider-Man 2 figure? I have not.
Greybeard, you
not
were
at all.
Magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
That sounds like the main character from Triangle Strategy.
How long have you been watching?
A little.
Long enough to witness your uncle's.
I honestly, Galax, I thought Hot Toys got discontinued like decades ago. Haven't heard of a single Hot Toy in at least a decade.
Way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble.
Wait, you mean Hot Wheels? I don't know.
The Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
That's a lot of crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Should have brought a wagon ages ago.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
And then there's me who shaves as soon as he has time. You accept the desert rose from Lubor.
Any friend
Isn't
of
a
mine
whole
who
lot,
sees you with
but it gets
shall be a
annoying if it
friend of
gets too
yours.
long.
Thank you, Lubor.
When I say too long, it's like,
Feel
I don't
free to
know,
send one of my
2
stoluses back to
centimeters,
your people.
a centimeter,
Tell them that
half a centimeter,
Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
a quarter of a centimeter. I wonder if they have a life-size Davi figure. Because now they do for the One Piece characters.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
Arson
so
is
be sure
no.
not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Now, if there was a Majima life-sized figure,
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
I'm sure there's also was it body pillows? Who was it that was trying to get an L-shaped body pillow? It was someone. There's side quest of a certain character.
Perhaps
Oh,
Master Luber's having
never
fun
mind.
at
I
my
know who it
expense.
was.
I wouldn't put it past him.
You know, not me.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test.
Hi, Arson.
Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand,
I could give
maybe.
you a hand if you like. I know how
Or I
busy
could
the
just continue
Briar's
the
Kiss has
story.
been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Quest accepted. Why did you take so long to say that, sir? You gotta contact Horikoshi. He
Trust
cooked. Who's
Lubor to
cooking?
take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Not me.
Fresh bread.
Wait, Horikoshi. Who's Horikoshi? I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. I can't. I can't. No.
Everything I've worked for.
Hmm.
All those years of toil.
My hero, right?
Every coin I've ever earned is tied
Is
up
it?
in this place.
Are you all right?
Okay.
The baths are closed.
That's what I thought.
Leave me be.
But I wasn't sure.
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
Might your services be for
I'm gonna need that life-size figure idea on my desk. That
I'd have you save my business.
on your wouldn't it break your desk?
The water's turned scalding hot, and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate fear of my customers, thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you.
Worth
Go to
it.
dozen off terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Have Dobby become your desk.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful.
For
It's
Dobby,
not
he's
far.
worth.
Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Hot water. This guy sure is in hot water. Speak with the townspeople.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Yeah, but what would be...
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
This guy looks like a Monster Hunter character.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter? Why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Man after my own. Wait, huh? Huh? What you mean by that, sir? I have to look for some. Oh my! Oh me! Oh my! Why circle so big? Why big circle when circle could be small? And you can't run in the hood.
If you can't even fill my cup,
Oh. Where's my mini map at?
Not here.
If I was a hunter, where would I be?
needed
Oh.
a silken softness.
Wait, did I ever show y'all Hawk's art I made that Xeno retweeted?
A question, if you don't mind.
Oh, I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
Carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a
I'll
knife
share it
that
again.
stays
Okay.
sharp. Makes sense. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing.
Funny
and
enough,
hold
I
an
never
edge.
meant to tag him in. Oh,
Hardly a revelation.
there's been times where I
Let's hope Sava had
forget
better luck
to
than I
not tag an artist because I don't want to annoy them with the pings. And I'm like, dang it, I added them
How'd it go?
instead of adding the backslash
Learn
there.
anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Is this a long side quest? And I'm rushing, I'm speeding. I'm a speed demon. Not really though. My chocobo's old. Vroom. It's not as fast as it used to. This chocobo's just like me for real. That one in front of us is walking. Almost just as fast as us. Never saw anything.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your
Oh
bags?
no, I've never seen this. Looks really good.
But you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil?
I got you.
Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
Welcome back, Patty.
You said that Lubor
I'm about to
trained you
end
work
after these
iron.
two side quests, hopefully.
That's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits.
Yeah, Galax?
And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the
Tomorrow's
furnace to drive out
Samsung's event.
impurities from low-quality
I've
iron.
never been for a iPhone Samsung event.
That must be it. I don't
Stream,
suppose
it
you
ain't
know
for
the
me.
trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Is it your...
I can't thank you
Oh.
enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Gotta go all the way over there? Oh wait, can I just teleport? Please, please, ow! That hurts. The pain. The suffering.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
Can't wait for Patty to begin streaming and then I can bonk her. Thank you for the head pad.
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon.
I'm not too
No
late.
bonk back, yeah.
What is it, Lubor?
Bonking you back
Question
tenfold.
that I neglected to ask earlier.
Be a mega
Where is it
bonk
that you're
emote
bound?
at the moment the bonk goes
Drake's
through
Fang.
it. Ends her stream. I've joked about that on my stream.
Just as
Redemption, not emote.
Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
I've tried
Nakian
looking
will
for
loot
like
our
a
allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in
screen
glove.
crack.
But no nation
GIF
has
or
ever
something,
before
but I couldn't
allowed
find
a foreign
one.
army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
But I did try making it before.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me
And
one
Hannah
thing.
would redeem me like at 3 a.m. and I'm like, dang it,
with a
I guess I
guard
gotta go
as
to bed.
lightest.
Guess I gotta end stream.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Alright, I can move now.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I gotta pick these up. I'll say it's for Natsu only. The Mega Bonk? Is this your way of having me not bonk you to save up points to get the Mega Bonk? I'll do it. Yes. I'll just have Galax bonk you. I'll just have Galax and Hannah bonk you. It's fine. I can resist.
What the hell are those things?
I gotta do the tier list. I can maybe find a muffin tier list and then tier list that muffin list. I was like, I never tried this one. Can't say anything about it. How do I leave? This one.
Straight home now.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Donkey has the muffin tier list and that made me Donkey. Who's that? I gotta do. Oh, if you don't mind, you can also send it to me. I can take a look at it if you don't mind. On YouTube video. Oh, I have no idea who that is. These bombs are so annoying in Final Fantasy VII, at least the old version. Because if it made it halfway health, it would just blow up and it would do so much damage. Thank you, Patty. I got some heals back, not a lot. What you doing? What you doing? Stop that. Enemy slain. Is that a boss? Huh. I don't know.
Let's cool things down a bit.
I'm redeeming these 2 side quests. I'll end the stream and then we'll continue Persona tomorrow.
This is no good.
That was a lot of enemies.
I wasn't sure
Almost
how
got
much you need,
burned out
I hope this is
from so
enough.
many. That Endeavor phone case was a very clever touch. I really liked it. It was so cute.
You are one of the good ones.
Thank
know
you.
that. You and that merchant both. She's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
The 7th annual muffin tier list. I shouldn't have looked at it. Now I'm hungry. Thank you for the hydrate. I felt like it was putting. It's like the phone cases for the Star Rail characters.
A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. A spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
Y'all ready for this? Ready for what?
Sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we?
No! I don't wanna!
Do you think this is a carving knife for the fine people of Dalamil?
That's maybe I'll listen to it while I'm working on my thumbnail. And push-ups? Don't hate me.
What do you think?
I'll never forgive you.
It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
No.
I don't know who
Let me
you
do the
found to
push-ups first.
teach you that little trick,
Wait a
but
minute.
it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
I'm actually glad
like congratulations
you
are in
guys...
order.
Oh no!
I couldn't have done it
I'm
without
sorry,
you.
I was just joking.
So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil has
I'm actually glad y'all
nothing
redeemed
to
the
do with
workout.
limestone or
Redeems
anything
because...
much at all.
I
Meaning,
feel like there's a...
I had you
I
run
don't know.
around for no good
I like
reason.
redeems being used.
You passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
Yeah.
And when I do,
I'm doing the
I'll
squats
craft
right now.
you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets
20,
The most fragrant
21,
herbs
Needed to a silken
22,
softness.
23, 24,
Plates and pots!
There
he is. The man
26,
I was hoping we'd be
27,
seeing you again. The
28,
baths grow more bearable by the
29.
moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now,
Just like the angelic
tell me
voices
this.
in the background and everything.
What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for
I think
certain.
it took me half an hour to get the... Or longer to get the bonk redeemed. So I was looking for a good hammer. And a good...
You tell a fine
And a good sound to
story.
go with it.
That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something.
I'm
you
done
to
with all
worry
of them
about.
now.
But I burdened you with my worries
Whew.
enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks.
I actually did 90 before
It's high time
stream.
I got back to work. With a little luck, the
Since
day
today
might
was
yet be
push-up day.
salvaged.
Ugh, now I'm tired. Breath of the Inferno.
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Good girl.
Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. We have now reached the 2-hour mark on this stream. And it's getting kind of late. I should probably stop going to bed at 1 in the morning every day. Let's see. That's crazy. I was just about to go to bed. Get some snoozes. I will. Hope y'all get some snoozes as well. Since I think most of us are around the same time zone. So it should be late for y'all too. A little early for me, right? Oh! Are you... It's 11:12. Right. What the... Oh! No, wait. Are you just... No. Is it just an hour earlier for you, Arsonist? Still early hours for Glace, though. Yeah, but Glace is starting a new job. So she should be going to bed right now. Fixing that horrendous sleep schedule. Actually, can I do any upgrades? I have a lot of points. Boom. What is this? No. What'd this do? Ah, prefer this one. So congratulations. 9 is too early to sleep. Actually, I have a friend that sleeps at 10. I'm like, okay, Granny. I've been falling asleep at 4 or 5 a.m. recently, and it's not. Don't be like Glace. 12:13 my time. Yep, we got the same time. Sleep well, everyone. Thanks. Hope you all fix your sleep schedules soon. Well then, I was gonna raid Poco, who's playing Resident Evil. No, if those want to stop by, there's Dandy Poco. She's doing a 24-hour stream. But I think I'll go ahead and raid Mir. Let's go with everyone. No! That's fine. Raid. There we go. Good night, everyone. Sleep. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice Tuesday. No, today's Tuesday. Have a nice Wednesday. Bye bye. Thank you all for being here. Good night. Glace, eyes closed. Oh, Siren, we're just about to end. I'm sorry. Hope you have a good morning. Have a good day. Oh, because Mir's playing Kiwami. Yakuza Q. Oh yeah, don't worry. Okay. Okay. Bye bye.